Okay, Monty, I thought I'd give you a couple of things to work with. First of all, in case you want to edit this in, yes, this book is great. And in case you want to edit this in, I completely agree with whatever Tracy said. Whatever she said, I agree with. And, no, this book was crap. No. Okay, there, you got those three. Okay, now we'll go down the list of subjects. Starting with the Walking Superman. Walking Superman. Actually, I think the concept is genius. Except I posted something earlier today kind of making fun of the whole hard-traveling superheroes. It's been done. It's, soul-searching, looking for who you are, and reconnecting with the people. It's been done. Green Lantern's hard-traveling heroes. But I do like the thought of Superman crossing the United States and kind of reconnecting. Now, I don't know if he's going to be doing it as Clark or as Superman, but I completely agree with Monty. The motivation behind this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't fathom why JMS would think that this was a good motivation. There has been hundreds of stories set out where Superman feels guilty for not being able to be there, and they're at least feasible reasons. This was not a feasible reason. This was stupid. My husband has cancer. Your heat vision could have taken care of it. Where were you? Ridiculous. But also the Flash story that you had mentioned in your blog, I think actually was maybe taken a lot of context. I enjoyed the little conversation with Flash, but it's a weepy Superman. It's getting kind of old. But that's my opinion. I'm a Superman fan. I'll probably stick with the book out of loyalty, but I'm not sure if I'm enjoying where this is going. I think some of the other books look a lot stronger than this one, especially the Luthor title looks really good in Action Comics. Okay, I'll go on to Wonder Woman and the new costume and the new direction she's going into. Having not read the book yet, I'm going on what I've read on speculation and seeing what Jim Lee has posted for her pictures of the new costume. I'm completely on board with what I know. Again, it's JMS, so until I read it, but of the Trinity, or even of the powerful, important superheroes in the DC Universe, Wonder Woman's been pretty weak. I think Gail Simone and Alan Hennon, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, Alan and Gail kind of really wrote a fuzzy background to Wonder Woman's origins that I didn't care for. They pulled in a little more sci-fi and less mythology, and it was real fuzzy as to why is Zeus flying around in a rocket ship in space. I didn't quite understand it, and I didn't miss any issues. I didn't understand what was going on with her mythological backgrounds. So, having not read what her new origin is, I'm on board to see, can you fix Wonder Woman? Because she deserves to be in the Trinity, but is she treated as such? I don't know. And I'm not putting down Gail Simone or Alan's storytelling. I thought they were very good, but Wonder Woman's background has been very fuzzy to me lately. Background being her origin, where she came from, where the Themyscira, what the hell happened while she was there, where she left, and so on. Okay, but I think the most important thing about this all is it's gotten us talking about Wonder Woman. We never talk about Wonder Woman. You change her costume, you change her origin a little. Look, it made world news tonight. It's a big deal, and the non-comic book reading public is catching on, and I think that's a positive thing for comics in general, and in Wonder Woman. And bottom line, I love the costume. I don't have a problem with her not having the boots. It's reminding me of the way Mike Deodato if that's how you pronounce his name, when he was on Wonder Woman about 10 years ago, and she was in the blue and black outfit with the short hair. I love that. I thought she had the greatest costume. When they introduced Artemis, I thought, crap, I really like the direction they're pushing Wonder Woman back then. In fact, that was probably the first time I really connected with Wonder Woman. Not connected with Wonder Woman, but I thought that she was an important character, and I love that costume design, and this really harkens back to it. And I have no problem with her wearing pants, or, as some others have pointed out, that they're stirrups and really, and they go into her shoes. I think it's a nice-looking costume. I'm on board. Okay, last subject being DC Comics going digital and the digital universe as a whole. I see a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. Positives are you're going to start connecting with people that we've never been able to connect to. Those who don't go into comic stores or even pick them up on news shelves anywhere. But the negative is I kind of did a little bit of research. When you go online and you get a new comic, now this has only been for the first one so far. When you go online and get a comic for it was Justice League Generation Lost. It was $3.99. It was $2.99, and I can buy the hard copy for $3.99. And to me, that seems ridiculous. For it to be a digital copy that I'm paying that much for it, I was told. Now again, I can't verify myself, but I was told that there are older comics that are cheaper in price. But, and I don't know if DC's going to have the policy of, as 3 weeks go by, 4 weeks go by, the price drops down, which I think would be a positive, and I wouldn't mind waiting a month and paying 99 cents for a book. But if you're going to charge full price, what's the benefit of going digital when you're not getting the hard copy? I'll go down to the comic store and buy the hard copy for the same price and still have it, which I would prefer. I will always buy hard copies. Maybe not of my entire collection, but I as a trial for books that I wouldn't normally like or normally give a try. And as I had mentioned in the blog earlier, I think digital comics are kind of the wave of the future for me because of space. When you're getting around the 10,000 marker and you got a closet full of comics and you have no room, my wife's gracious enough to let me have what I have. I can't imagine migrating into other rooms unless you can make comics out of a bed or a bed out of comics. Anyway, I think I've just about covered all of my opinion. I'm sure I'm leaving some stuff out. And again, whatever Tracy said, I probably agree with. Go watch Avatar this weekend, and I'll see you at the next podcast. Thanks for watching.